What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. So I have my very first update video on Tamiya's brand spanking new Toyota gr86, and this is obviously the 2022 version of the car, because in 2022 this car got a brand new redesigned and a new body style. So Tamiya is pretty stoked about it, because Toyota is obviously made in Japan, and so is Tamiya. Tamiya's made in Japan, so Tamiya's like, okay, we're going to jump into this straight away. So let's go ahead and show you what I'm doing to it, what our plans so far. So far the kit is wonderful. It's your typical Tamiya kit. The parts are fantastically molded. It's just a really nice kit. So first off, let's get straight to the body. The body comes molded in multiple pieces. So your back bumper, side skirt, and your front bumper, and your like ducktail spoiler molded separate, and also your shark fin antenna. So there's quite a bit of things molded separate, which is, you know, pretty nice if you want to do like aftermarket body kit or whatever for it, because I know a couple companies are making body kits for this kit already, such as Hobby Design, and some other companies making a body kit for it. So that makes it easy. But we're going to do the box stock version. So obviously the body parts were fantastic. There's looking pins, and it just went together super well. So that's very cool. The body, very little cleanup, no mold lines. I did not see any mold lines. Like I said on my Unbox Monday one video, there's a tiny one, maybe I don't know, but there was such a tiny little lip on the fender, top of the fender, but that's it. Since the body's molded in multiple pieces, there was no issues with it. So super cool. So the color we're gonna do with this is be combined with Splash Paints. Splash Paints went ahead and provided me the colors for this kit also. So we are gonna do Trino Blue. You know, this is obviously the stock factory color, one of the stock factory colors. The most famous one is the red. I forgot the name of the red, but it's a very bright red. But we're gonna, because I know a lot of people will be doing that one, and you know it's common, so it's even on the box art. So, but we're gonna go ahead and do the Trino Blue, which is, you know, like I said, one of their factory colors, and it's a very nice dark blue. It's like a midnight blue, but kind of not. It's a super nice, very nice color. Has some metallic flakes into it, and it's gonna look really good. So that's the whole body. Very cool. Again, the body fantastically molded. Obviously the hood over here, the hood is molded separate, because this does have a partially built-in engine, which we'll get to here in a minute. The firewall will be body color, so very cool, very nicely detailed firewall. And then you do have a 2-piece mirrors. It's actually 3-piece, but for body color, 2-piece. So this is the white piece is obviously the body color, so we're gonna do the blue. And then the second half of the mirror is right here, and that is black on the real car. Usually like a semi-flat black that is on the real car. So that's super cool. That's really cool how Tamiya did that in 2 pieces, because that's gonna make painting a million times easier, obviously. So, but that's super cool. And the chassis, there's quite a bit of different colors on the chassis. So the tip, I think some pictures of this, is body color. Body color right here, some body color right here, and then I believe back here is body color, I'm not sure. But I know there's a tight edge right here is body color. And then the rest of the chassis, like here, this is all skid plate they put on after the body's painted. So that's black, that's flat black on the side. There's even more skid plates that goes onto the chassis, and that's obviously black too. So, and then the gas tank's black, and then back here I believe is aluminum. So the chassis is quite a bit different colors. It's not just black, it's actually a lot of different colors. So that's gonna be pretty interesting to paint, but we'll get to it and we'll get it done. So you do have a partially built engine, like you see on Unbox Monday. So this is a boxer engine, which is a very cool engine. It has over 200 some horsepower, which is pretty insane. Rear wheel drive. So obviously the fenders the engine bay and feathers will be body color too, or you can do black. It's up to you, but I like doing body color. And the engine is not painted like most modern car engines are not painted. So they're aluminum, just straight aluminum. So we'll do that aluminum, and then you do have your water pump assembly stuff here. So we're gonna do that aluminum also. But this does have a partially built, like I said, engine, but it's okay because it's what is gonna show is gonna show very nicely. And then the bottom, you're not gonna see the bottom anyway because you have this giant skid plate that goes on there, and you don't see the bottom of the engine whatsoever. So that does not really matter. So partially built engines for Tamiya kits from modern cars, I'm not too picky about because again, the bottom part you're not gonna see much as like a older muscle car engine. So that's okay. The interior. Let's get to the interior first. Actually, no. Let's get the chassis done. So the chassis, here's a lot of black. You do have your transmission right here and stuff. This is gonna be all black with a drive shaft, black. Then you get your rear suspension area. This is all black. So there's a lot of black parts that connects to your diff, black. So all the rest of the chassis parts is basically black except the exhaust. And then the radiator is aluminum also, and the obviously the brakes. So those are aluminum colors, and here's your separate exhaust. So that's pretty cool, two-piece exhaust. So yeah, so that's aluminum or chrome, however you want to do. But that's pretty much what for the chassis. It's a nice simple chassis, and it's basically all black, like how they are on modern cars. Let's go ahead and get to the interior. The interior is actually very cool. So here's your drive shaft. Here's your dashboard. You only get a right-hand drive, which is not too big a deal. Again, like I said, like I mentioned on Unbox Monday, I do wish they did offer left and right-hand drive, but it's okay. But very cool, very nice interior. It's not it's detailed, but it's not a fancy interior. It's not a fancy dashboard. So, but a lot of people, I actually like this dashboard. I like this style, but some people don't like it because the AC vent is above the infotainment system, which I don't mind. But some people don't like that for some reason. Some people like the iPad style, how the system is kind of popping up off the dashboard. I don't care for that to myself, but hey, people have their own preferences. But I love the dashboard. It's super cool. Very nice dashboard. It looks really neat. So the color for the interior in the real car is mainly black, mostly black. But we're gonna do not just black. I did see some pictures, and we're gonna go ahead and do a mix of dark gray and flat black. So we're gonna do probably 50%. Or no, probably 80% of this, and then the rest of the 10% will do flat black. So I don't want it just plain black because that's too boring, and I don't want it just gray. So we're gonna do a mix with those. So that's gonna be on the dashboard. That's gonna be on the center console, door panels and stuff. So for the seats are kind of complicated on the real car. Well, it depends what you're going to do, but this one has a tiny little stripe right there. So that is red on the real car, and this bottom one too. So that's red. So I'm going to do that red first, and then the insert of the seats, the whole insert, middle part is going to be that. I'm going to do that dark gray and black mix, and then the outside is just black, just plain black. So it's really like a three-tone interior, or it's three-tone seats, that is. So that's gonna be pretty cool. I'm gonna see how that will work out for me, and it should look very good at the end. So before I wrap this video up, here's the door panel and stuff. So this would be that dark gray and black mixture, and then on my Unbox Monday I said these might not have inserts, it might show through the body, but that's not the case. That's what these are. I did not know what they were before, but that's what these are. These are inserts that goes inside the door panels. So this is gonna be red. So the way I'm going to do it. So we're going to do that red. And then, so that's pretty much about it. The wheels, you got these very nice wheels. Stock wheels. I believe I did see some history about these wheels. These wheels are actually designed after like a Japanese ninja knife. I forget what it's called, but it's like a throwing knife. What you call it? It's a ninja knife. So I think that's what these wheels are kind of designed off by. So that's pretty cool. It's actually a very cool history what Toyota has done. Not only for Toyota, but the Subaru BRZ. They have the same exact wheels. So that's pretty cool. So they're actually based off of like a throwing knife, which is pretty cool because obviously these wheels are turned in and they're kind of acting like a knife. So that's pretty cool. So I'm not sure if I'm gonna be using these wheels. I might go with some aftermarket ones, who knows, but these wheels do look very nice, and then the tires are just incredible. Very nice, incredible detail. These are Michelin tires, so that's pretty cool. I've never seen a Michelin branded tire before, but they are Michelin's, so that's pretty neat. And they are actual rubber, so you can smell them when you open the bag. You can smell the rubber, because puff in your face. But other than that, guys, that is pretty much about it. Very easy, but nicely detailed kit. A lot of painting, a lot of different colors on our chassis and stuff, but rest of it it's pretty basic. It's all black basically, so there's not too many different colors on these modern cars. But there is a lot more detail painting on these modern cars. More masking and stuff, more two-tone, three-tone interiors. So, but this should be pretty interesting. I'm really looking forward to this build. So. But other than that, guys, that's gonna wrap up this video. Stay tuned. Subscribe if you're new, because next time you're gonna see this, it will be paint on the car. I'll get the chassis done and interior, and then the body will be in color and cleared by the time you see the second update video. So stay tuned. Hit that subscribe button if you're not subscribed. But until my next video, I'll catch you guys next time. Take it easy.